FM so ne ekosi sen dwumede no wasoguso awutie no ma ye na ase ne mamo akwaba mfamomra ekosi sen. So in studio many two parliamentary hopefuls and ewo studio abako calling Samoa ono age na ewo ABLEKUMA Central Constituency Baba Ali enso age na waya waso East constituency ono so ewo has some few messages and then we make progress. Where's the Obi? Honorable Ebenezer Nate contested 2012 when the party's deficit of vote was 9,000 plus. He closed that gap to 1,009. Again, he contested 2016 and won with about 3,000 plus difference. Contested in 2020 and lost with 204 votes, whilst the presidential candidate had lost with about 2,700 votes difference. I agree with Collins with infrastructure development he lobbied for the constituency, and that was unprecedented. The constituents are crying for his comeback, like it's happening in Lejokuku for the comeback of Dr. Bernardo Koboy. Wayfree, Regional Secretary, Odailai Paka. Collins, original secretary message no. That's the regional secretary no. Domi, regional secretary or Dalai Paka. In the only way in the most support former MP.
Well, it's part of democracy.
Okay.
And also one.
Yeah. Ni favorites.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't have any problem with that?
No. Regional secretaries we are member, but then
okay.
I think say. In politics, our interest should be first.
Absolutely.
Also, what the NTO
supporting.
Yera Eben, and I don't have any problem at all.
But the point about saying 2020, he lost. Eben lost with 204 votes. Now, okay.
Yes, 204.
Hey, Ben, didn't swap out.
Yes, it's right.
Oh, okay. Ain't Odailai Paka? Yeah, that's it. Papa. Odailai Paka. Ono regional secretary Nedia Odiaba Enono. We say Obi, good evening. The resident of Pristia Hone Valley constituency are expressing the need for new leadership to regain the seat from the NDC. The strong support for lawyer Theophilus Tewia amongst constituents suggests that he is the candidate capable of leading the NPP to victory in reclaiming the seat. This one says, okay, Organi ewo mata heko. Unim no. Hey. Organi say, Obi, good evening. Please ask Honorable Colin Samoa that what policies is he talking about? How many delegates did his job fair employ? Because we've moved around the constituency and his team cannot mention even one delegate. Oh. And in ABLEKUMA Central Delegate album, the average age is more than the youth. So what is the driving lesson for the aged and middle-aged persons? Obi, please ask Collins what will happen should he lose the primaries? Because the lessons will end in 3 months' time, by which we have finished the primaries. What will happen to the driving lessons? Will he continue? Interesting times. Thank you. In the way, you get the message,
yes,
right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, no, ma'am. No. So
I think organic from the one I criticize.
Every policy
every
out there.
Policy
okay, then that's
that's
obvious. Wait, Obi Baba Ali said he is still the secretary in the constituency, but the party issued a statement indicating that any constituency or regional executive should resign before contesting in the parliamentary primaries. Wishing him all the best. Master Planner Junior. Baba Ali.
Per the guidelines,
elections,
you have to recuse yourself, not resign. ORPHAN, I say we recuse you.
Oh, for ORPHAN constituencies.
Yes. And also within the process of the elections, I'm still a member of the constituency executive committee.
Okay.
Executive meetings, any other strategic meetings in the constituency.
Oh, okay.
So I've not resigned.
You don't want to recuse you.
That's all.
Meaning, say touch wood, but say election now you still come back as constituency secretary.
Ebekuye
means over a party, no?
Parliamentary
candidate in the constituency. Anyways, ma yenhwena Collins in the mama some few minutes speak to your delegates, no? directly or more 8 you in bare 2-3 minutes. Convince them why you are the right candidate for the party.
You me that say. Mefa we fidie so any delegate or ABLEKUMA Central kasa say in the coming election. They be asking me catch up. They should vote based on policies and also based on their own conviction. Nipa who feel say obi to me lead the constituency. It's Nipa was some vote to man.
Okay.
Abatua ye beto ne and I said December 2nd. Eye abatua was ye buhu akonta ade kire ye kire mane ye ma dachi. Inti mesre decision bia a delegate ABLEKUMA Central taking on the 2nd December any decision ebema party no I recapture back ABLEKUMA Central seat no from the NDC. After so with that unity we can break the 8 together. I will use this great platform and then you I urge every delegate in ABLEKUMA Central say on the December 2nd election now we should vote on policy and make sure say candidate or the constituency no ni na be boom mama ye breaki the 8 together any here no. Na moving forward mesre atemdidie basabasa yo metiu Macau yen free your politics. Now I know say at the end of the day no ebe my victory e my the breaki 8 no. We share a team Collins ye da number 2 e wo ye the ballot paper on that day. Uvotuma Collins we votuma Mpuntu Uvotuma Collins we votuma the new face to break the 8 in ABLEKUMA Central. We share your all aspirants the okita policy and the policies no feasible. Mesre my yankotuma aspirant bi obeka chelse to abama me na me say amount. That style of old politics no sisi I am practicing be more.
So the man oh yeah was started
yes they was started dada. And a politics of deception, politics of insult. You make you sure say you be year free. A year your politics, a year ABLEKUMA Central. The power to break the 8 no delegate no 2 minutes in Akitamo. Now minim say a year December 2nd. You be making history again in ABLEKUMA Central. Obi midawase.
The sitting MP no your friend is saying
Latif Abudan Latif.
Abudan Latif.
Yeah, Latif, yes.
NDC MP.
NDC, yes.
Now no who bet imagine seat ne free
easy because on nobody anka me to make say election mpo more easier than internal
Abudan Latif.
Yes, because I can tell you with authority say kwanya onabu eben since time of betwa so he cannot even boast of 1 kilometer road.
Or the account
onye bibia o ABLEKUMA Central. Pe NDC abako sema member of parliament or ye lazy pa sir current sitting
Abudan
Latif no adia or ya adia wo ho pa I think say minim say NDC for ne man ba so be say den otumi jan puntu no di eye echi yes eye de obeba
Abudan Latif
yes but say constituency ni puntu de adia ba kokra ni ho a waye ma constituency no na ne gimmicks
untimi pinpoint one developmental project from the member of parliament.
No.
Are you sure about
that? Yes, you can.
But say also say what buying on yeshi in the constituency.
Oh yeah.
Because why on yeshi I mean it's a buying on yeshi. For example, roads say 1 kilometer of roads I mean the government has not done anything.
No, everybody can attest to the fact to say Obabe 2 good roads.
Okay.
I be Hokrana a reconstruction, just maintenance. A classical example, Flamingo traffic lights to Letebi Okoshi to Radio Go the Nimodikusim and Plobi.
Yes.
If you get to the traffic lights, or those here were MC or bit me ISRD.
Yes.
But I think say or no as the member of parliament, the developmental issues in ABLEKUMA Central should be one of his paramount agenda. Because he promised the good people of ABLEKUMA Central say, your man in order, can be a war community and it got us be a war within first 6 months no be na as we speaking
or casa 6 months
6 months
obey kwine
no and o share a year member of parliament no na ho fama e work constituency mo anya de e hye nkranye we na ya o na only voters na kasa o say MPP 4 by e bi to me be yi kwan ye say we need a new person on so baba be take over the mantle of the new patriotic party
because nyame ya adom na obey MP na say MPP and we and form a government ohu bechire o in sama okay catch.
Yes, me say coming election or New Patriotic Party the MPP you be winning hands down. But in politics you always need to plan ahead. You need not to wait for the D-Day for you to plan. In every decision, be make it be and always plan as it B and A.
Yes.
And to say A now far, you need to make sure whatever promise the voters
will be to me.
And all this thing is just about you getting the right people to come on board. We can attest to the fact. Ora a year Dan Latifi ya me can say. Or buy a kwanya former MP ni ye di jano no. Na I think say why almost about 50%. Inti anko no so beto aso a ubisa na o se o enye na aban na e power inti no onto me meki a year, but we can attest to the fact say a year be a beba constituency ho no. Any day whether you are CPP or beba.
But that personal touch and so here and also delegates the voters
but there are some petty maybe like street lights. I know of course it's by all means he be called MC, you know.
Sure.
But for him being the member of parliament, he can easily
lobby. At least on
lobby. Yes sir, na ma in money na ko municipal assemblies for no so. And looking at his style of politics.
Yes.
I think so. Cut down the voters will tell you say he's the worst member of parliament at ABLEKUMA Central in the history of ABLEKUMA Central politics. Both NDC Fankasa can attest to that fact. And you know, only there he's competition no crime. Yes, because we need somebody or better the development and also the needs and wants of ABLEKUMA Central. ABLEKUMA Central said an Americana. Your major problem are you facing in the constituency a issue about flooding. From Hansonic Junction new overhead to Takrady station on we need to find a way to make sure says in so particular no way you know was a tobitra and afa so oko baby to say shukura oko baby to say letebi okoshi oko baby to say mambruk oko mmete nkroma flat ase ho kona in so to ade ha adwen ye wo baba na wo hwe gate se wo ho ne ade wo ho na was say make sure say ye ntwen say nsuo no nto ansa na yakwa akotim Enyoma weni na ye nyoma ABLEKUMA Central. And I feel so about education. Although ABLEKUMA Central yeni na yenim say wukrum, but then we need more on education, especially youth na wo And this artisan try say pursue no. Ya dia ye de boa mebunu na wo constituency mu a. Ebema constituency no afa into ma pefra. And na afi so ye road network no. Na expect sanka MP ni buy ono so betumi alobi ama ya baba beto aso but wo hwe kwan ye won na your bad and worse road network in ABLEKUMA Central sa ade we na senyame adom na December 2nd ye koto abade yi calling someone be make sure say ABLEKUMA Central issue no ye be tackle one after the other ama constituency no afanin to mapa edifra.
Very well. Mama Nasa Collins, we wish you very, very well. Baba Ali, only o delegate to about December 2nd and Kasame Pacho.
The good delegate of Ayawasu East, me Jina platform where I pili Amamunina say on the 2nd of December, Moto Abamami, Jina number 2. Reasons no be but just one or two be. We have to vote for somebody wire party Juma Che. Somebody who knows the looks and crannies of the constituency, somebody who understands the political dynamics of the constituency, somebody who has served the constituency with loyalty. I think when you vote for me, it's like you are voting for loyalty against any other thing. And my candidature, inspiration to the youth. Anybody below 40 in the polling station executive or as a delegate is an inspiration to him. If you are able to make this record or set this history, it tells you say Wachina say Obiba below 40 he also has the chance to lead the party in the elections. mestre all the polling station executives. Young conduct here with a clean campaign, no foul language. The other candidates, coincidentally, or my classmate, or GHS.
Oh, okay.
Mistress supporters, no, they should also conduct themselves well. The leveler, many other candidates who collaborate, we can do the same thing. So that at the end of the primaries, we can reconcile people and move into the election with a united force. Me as an aspirant,
yes,
like I say, one or two things. Ekosu attempted DAB, but I told my supporters to calm down, and I believe other side will also do the same thing. Then we can have a united front. My candidature will bring a lot of goodies to the NPP in Ayawaso East, and will change the dynamics, the political dynamics of the constituency. NPP in Ayawaso East will not be the same again when I become a candidate.
Wow. Baba Ali.
Yes.
Baba Ali. Yes. Collins, we wish you all the best. Why?
Thank you, sir.
And hopefully, after December 2nd, you'll be seeing in Komobi. Why? Fantastic. Baba Ali, all the best. Why? You'll be seeing Kasabio.